what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we're back with Season 8, Episode 21 of Genshin Impact. So anyways, let's get into the game, because so much new, it's a little time to do so. Okay, so last episode we continued working on, and then eventually finished, the world quest that was taking place in the Sea of Bygone Eras. Well, actually, no, it eventually went there. It actually started over in... where are we at here? Fontaine. Actually started here, and then went all throughout here. And then finally went to Sea of Bygone Eras, and then went through all this, and... Wait, what? There. Wait, no. Wait, no. I can't get the... Oh, wait, what level is that? Oh, there it is. But either way, it went through all this, and... Yeah, we're finally, after... How many episodes now? been a while. Let's see. Since episode 15. Yeah, so it's been a while. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Alright, well anyways, also last episode we went and found the rest of the songs from the music box that was for that area as well, which... Can I show that from here? I'm not sure. Wait, which category would that even be in? You'd think it'd be... wait, no, no. Wait. Aha! I think it's this one. No, it can't be, because I can't click on it. Where is the music box? And actually, it's a good thing I'm looking for this, because I'm actually very curious myself here, and of course, there might be somebody else's. Hey! Where'd that old music box go? Oh, wait, no, here it is. Ha! Yeah, okay, and then if we click into it, then yeah, here we go. There's all the songs, so... That's where you find it, right there. Okay, anyways. Alright, so as for this episode... we are going to finally, after how many episodes now? I don't even know. Well, actually, since the time change, so... Let's see, that was episode 5. Okay, so episode 5 was the last time we were working on the Sumeru storyline. Okay? Episode 5. We're now on episode 21. And we're finally, in this episode, finally going to get back to the Sumeru storyline. So yes, if you've been wanting to get back to that, well, guess what? This is the episode you're going to finally get to see more of that. Now, as for how much more content there is for the Sumeru storyline, I have no idea, because we only did a couple episodes, and it seemed to fly through the jungle version of Sumeru, which doesn't make any sense. Because, I mean, even though, yes, it did take a couple episodes, I mean, that's basically some hours, you know, a couple hours there of content. But the problem is that I didn't really see us going really anywhere over the map and stuff, which was odd. Now, the Aranara questline took us all over Jungle Sumeru, okay? But why not the main storyline? So I don't know. Anyways, see, right now it looks like we're going to be heading into the desert side of things, which... Yeah, that ought to be interesting. But, yeah, before we continue, there's 2 more things I need to talk about really quick. Alright, so. I did it. I did something I didn't think I was going to be able to do, which actually I wasn't going to do originally at first, but, I needed to do this. I went and spent the rest of my wishes that I had available, which, of course, I built up since getting Veressa, to... try to get Veressa's constellation, well, first one anyways, because the first one here has a special ability, yeah, we'll call it that, as we can see on the side, it says, additionally, when Veressa is in the sudden onrush mode of her Night Soul's Blessing, she consumes 30% less Night Soul points, or whatever that word is, okay? So basically, to put that in English... that little bar right there that's going down, yeah, now it's going down 30% slower, which is a huge improvement. At first, I didn't think it was going to be that big, but in the long run, oh my god, it's a massive change. So anyways, let's head on over real quick to Leeway Harbor, and I'm going to show real quick here. Now, take note, though, the current team I have right now, you know, with this kid and Dea, they allow the character to move faster and run longer. Yeah. Well, actually, with this kid here... it's only affecting the stamina bar. That doesn't affect her special, okay? Whereas Dea, she affects both. You know, she affects the actual speed. As long as it's daytime, you know, between 6 and 18, or 6 a.m. and... what is that, 6 p.m.? Yeah. essentially your movement speed is increased by 10%, which, again, of course, like I said, just said well, it's actually for everything. It's whether you're moving like this, or whether you're moving like this, or even, well, using her special ability. So we're actually going to go pretty far with this. But anyways, because of the constellation I just got for Veressa, in combination of course, having her gauge fully maxed out there, as you saw me do it a minute ago. Here, I'll just do it again. That thing on the side. Okay, you see how it's fully maxed out, alright? By doing that, plus having these particular characters in my team right now, and of course with the constellation, I am going to allow, or it's going to allow Veressa to go really, really, really far here with that, well, before she completely loses all her,
always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
Night Soul points, if you will, if that's what it's called here. So, watch this. Now, originally, we already just passed the spot back there, way, way, way back there, where originally I had to stop. Like, I couldn't go on anymore.
Get back on track.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I screwed that up. But, yeah, we could have kept going. We literally could have kept going, and we started... right, well, I can't put a marker, but right where the cross, yeah, where the cursor is, went all the way over to here, and then could have kept going, yeah, could have kept going a little farther there, which, like I said, take note, originally, if I'm not mistaken, I think with this team, I think I got as far as this point here. I think. Without the... Whoops. Without the constellation here. For the 30% slower drain on the gauge. Okay. Now, out of her constellations, I truly 100% wish I could get her final constellation. But I know it never happened. Because I'd have to save up... wishes for the next year or whatever, and still and just not be able to get any other characters, and just yeah, it's not gonna happen. But I wish I could get her final constellation, because at the end of the whole paragraph here, it says for final constellation, onrush. Oh wait, let's back up here. Additionally, when Veressa uses the hold version of her elemental skill, with essentially that running maneuver you just saw me do, or it says, or taps the elemental skill while in the sudden onrush mode, she will restore Night Soul points up to her maximum. That right there, I truly 100% wish I could get for this character in the worst kind of way. But me being someone who doesn't do this, hold on, let's see, there, and then there, and then just spend. I don't do that. No, I don't do that. I do not spend. I've never, ever bought these crystals. Any money I've put in this game is just through the Blessing the Welkin Moon and the Battle Pass. That's it. That's it. I don't and will never buy the crystals. Just no. You're actually getting a way better deal with the Welkin Moon anyways, so you're actually wasting money if you buy these crystals. But anyways, so like I said, because of the fact I'm not someone who buys these crystals, I can't just, like, put tons and tons, besides I don't have tons and tons of money, but yeah, I can't just put tons and tons of money in this and just, you know, just get her constellations. No, it's never gonna happen. So, and like I just said a minute ago, I would have to skip getting future characters and stuff just to try to get her final constellation. So yeah, that's not going to happen either, because I can't skip characters. That's one of the main things, main draws for me for this game, is to be able to have all these different characters and whatnot. So yeah, and there's still more characters I want. So yeah. Now, I mean, sure, if they stop releasing characters I wanted, which I don't think it's possible, but let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if they did start releasing a bunch of characters I just truly did not want whatsoever, then sure, I can maybe save up my wishes. But, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. But even though, yes, there has been characters over time that Wait, where are we at here? Character archive here. Yes, there has been characters over time that I will not get. Like, for example, this character, this character, this character, this character, and actually, yeah, those ones are what I can definitely say I definitely do not want at all. Whereas everyone else, either I really, really want them, or sure, I wouldn't mind having them, you know, in the roster. Like, for example, this character I really, really want. This character I really, really want. This character, it's like a 50-50. If I get him, I get him. If I don't, I don't. So, you know. This one I really, really want. You know, so just to give an idea. And of course, well, this one I now need since I have that outfit for that character. But just, again, just to give us some examples there. But, yeah, like I said, if they start releasing characters I didn't want, then sure, I can very say about. Alright, well, anyways, now, just real quick here. Oh, also, one little note here. I feel like this kid here is a must-have character to have in your party with Varessa. Case closed. Because of how Varessa, which actually, what did it even say in here? Pretty sure it does. Yes. It says, Varessa's sprint speed is increased. When she is not in combat, her sprint stamina consumption will also increase. Okay? Yeah, that's why you need this kid here, because it says decreases sprinting stamina consumption for your own party members by 20%. So, yeah. Combining that and that, just, it makes it so Varessa can run, way farther, way faster. And then, of course, like I just said before, having Dea in the party allows us to move even faster of speed. It's just, oh my god. Now, I mean, I already thought of these characters back whenever, you know, the last XMO episodes, you know, whenever I had Varessa. But the thing is that I didn't set up the party yet because I was still working on trying to build Varessa, you know, her levels and stuff. So, yeah, she's now level 90, weapon level 90, I almost said Constellation. No, artifacts all level 20, Constellation 1, thank God. And then, well, okay, so as for her talents, I still need to finish one more level here for, her special, okay? I will probably eventually put some points into Guardian Event. Well, I'll probably eventually get up to level 9, but there's no rush for her ultimate, and I already explained that in a previous episode. I'm not going to explain that again, but, yeah. Which also, I just might put these to level 10, but I don't know. It's iffy, because I feel like I will always be using this character, at least for, you know, whenever I'm trying to rush with all the daily stuff and whatnot. But, I mean, now, outside that, like, if we're doing, these episodes with the story and stuff, then sure, I can swap her out and have other characters and whatnot. Alright, but anyways. One thing I wanted to show here real quick is if I pull these characters out real quick, which... Okay, here, we'll just do this. Okay, now I don't have the stamina decrease, I don't have the extra movement speed, and but we still have the 30% bonus for the, what do you call it? Knights, yeah, the gauge. So, actually, here, let me just charge that real quick, and, oops, I should have done that a minute ago. Whoops. But anyways, yeah, the test I do, did anyways, is I would always, like, stand on this spot here, and then, go for it. Okay, yeah, without the extra movement speed, thanks to Dea, Yeah, we would have been able to go farther if we had Dea. But still, without Dea, I mean, good gosh. This first constellation ability, oh my god! It's just, it's the greatest thing. And again, like I said, whenever I saw that in her constellations, and I just had to put all my wishes, you know, the rest. Because see, originally I was gonna start building up for the next character and whatnot, but I was like, no, I gotta try. And thank God I actually got her constellation just the last second. Because yeah, as of right now, her banner's gone, and I literally got her constellation just the other day. It's actually here. Let's see. Well, okay, as of right now, it's actually 2 days, but still, it was pretty much, for the most part, like a day before this came out. Which, you know, it sucks. I actually one of these days wanted to get Venti, and every stinking time Venti comes around, it's either I don't have any wishes, or there's another character I need more than Venti, and it just, it drives me insane. Absolutely insane. Anyways, so what was I going to do? I was going to do something real quick. Crap. I don't remember what it was now. I feel like there was one other thing I need to show before we get back to the story. Don't. Oh, let's see if it shows it here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to bring up the image. Let's see. What notices? And then update. Please tell me it's still here. Please tell me it's still here. Aha! There it is. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to show this after that episode whenever I talked about that one bug. But anyways, if you can remember X amount of episodes ago, I mentioned on how the Statues of Seven would flicker and whatnot. And anyways, yeah, it was an actual bug that they actually did fix, like pretty much like the next day or whatever. But anyways, it's just kind of interesting though that this is rare. This is super, super rare for me to actually come across one of the bugs that they'll actually mention that they fix in the write-up here. Okay, now, I mean, I've seen some other tiny, itty-bitty baby bugs here and there in this game over time, but
no matter how busy life gets,
just,
you should always
it was
sit down
interesting,
and enjoy
though,
a proper meal when you get
that
home.
a pretty big bug I actually saw for a change, and then there it was fixed. And yeah, anyways, as for bugs...
Take a deep breath and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my...
Okay, let me just shut her up. She keeps talking there. I was trying to wait till she's done, but no. As I was saying, yeah, as for little bugs and stuff, I've actually been noticing some bugs with actually Veressa here, where, like, she'll be doing one animation, and then another animation will actually cut into the current animations, like, already going on. I've noticed that, and then also, with Veressa, which actually, wait a minute. I just realized something.
What should I try this time?
The thing on her outfit here, the... Oh, I don't even know what you call this thing. The thing looks like a mask with the three...
There's a lot that goes into managing
whatever you call that hanging from
weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is
the
right.
skirt there. Was that there before? Whoops, wrong button. I don't actually remember that being there. I'm losing it. I could have... What? No. I don't remember that being there. See, the thing is, the reason why I don't remember that being there is because I'm trying to show another bug that is actually a little annoying, and I don't know if they're going to fix it or not. Her... Okay, let's see. If we're facing this... Okay, her left leg. Alright, so now it's going to be on our right. So our right, her left. If you look closely, the leg itself is... And note, this will be like right, just to the right of those little diamond chain thingy hanging there, okay? The leg actually, like, jitters or jiggles or whatever. As weird as that sounds. Okay, right there. Like, I don't know if... hold on, let's see. If I do this, bring the sun out a little bit better. Maybe zoom in. Then you might be able to see it. Which also note, it's been like this ever since I got the character. And I don't know if they're going to fix this or not. It's just... I've checked other characters, and no other character that I've checked has this... Whoops. What? Whoa. Why is that happening? I'm hitting the... There. Okay. Click. Do you see? Right there. Her leg is kind of... Not exactly... And no, it's not doing it with the other leg. Oh, wait, is it? Nah, it's a light... Lightly. Very, very lightly. Whereas, again, if we use, say, someone else... Notice on how it's not happening? Okay, even though... here, let's use... Wait, did that work? Yeah. No, let's keep her in the party. I need someone... Do we have someone that is like Varessa? I don't think so. I think everybody else, Wait. No. Well... It's not the same size of it. Okay, let's just start testing random here. Like this one. Yeah, there's no jitter. Or jiggle or whatever, you know, you want to phrase it. Now, yes, the character is a little bit bigger, okay, before anyone starts bringing that up. But the issue is... See, this is why I wish there was another character the same size here, so I can actually really use it as a real good example. Wait, oops, no. Wait, pass. Nope. So that's the other thing. A lot of the legs are also covered, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. Wait. Okay, let's try Barbara. Let's try using her as an example.
What should I try this time?
Yeah, there's no jitter. Nope, no jitter at all. So, yeah, it's a bug, and I don't know if they're ever gonna fix it. Wait, where did we leave off at? Oh, there. I know this seems really stupid. We're just looking at characters' legs. But it's, wait. Oh, this one might be a good example. Hold on.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Whoops. Click. Yeah, okay, here. Yeah, her leg's not jittering. Oh, wait. No? Is that one jittering? No. No. Where are we at here? This row. Okay, is there anybody that has the same size? I don't think there is. See, that's the other problem. I think that, like, somebody's wearing the tight leggings and stuff that we're not going to see it at all.
Is it time
Okay,
to go?
well, let's try this example. She is actually more recent. Yeah, there's no jitter. And she is a more recent character. Okay, yes. Confirmed. So, yeah, I wonder if they'll fix it. Don't know. It's been a while. Oh, wait, where are we at?
I'm on the case.
He's always on the case. Okay, anyways, now all that. There was nothing else, right? Oh, sorry, there is one more thing. Hang on. Okay, so I had to take a picture of this, because it's actually no longer in the game. So that's why we're in pictures right now. It's actually, yeah. Anyways, I think it was last episode I was talking about this, about the devs rushing newer content in the game, and how I did mention on how they did it with, how they're doing with characters as well. And anyways, here, I can finally show the proof of what I was referring to. Like here, like, basically, they had like this little event going on at the time, which of course is over now, where you had to get to a certain point in the game, in this case, Natlan Tribe Reputation, which in that case, you have to get through the story, X amount of the story, in order to get this, well, the stuff you see on screen, 60 Primogems, 9 of those purple crystals, and so on and so forth, okay? And they did the same thing with areas, which actually I think I can show the areas. Hold on. Okay, actually, real quick before I go back in the game, you gotta see this. They changed the 5-star animation cutscene. There. So now, instead of it just like starting to glow like that, glow gold, okay, and then keep staying gold. Now it transforms into a wish, and then goes back to gold, and then boom, there's your character. So yeah, that was an interesting change. Anyways, back to the game. But, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Just was not expecting that at all. But anyways, as for the exploration, which of course I did show this in the previous episode. Like here. Like, hey, you can get 400 Primogems for, doing all this stuff. Well, across doing all this stuff. Which actually, no, this one's a world quest. Okay? So, hey, go and complete a world quest for 100 Primogems. Or, oh, hey, get, Natlan up to 80% total exploration progress in, well, these areas. Which, note, they did the other areas and stuff as we've been going along. But still, it's just they're forcing, in a way, people to rush the content because they're basically dangling a carrot on a stick. It's like, oh, look, here's the carrot. The carrot being the Primogems, okay? And people that are after the Primogems are going to go after them, okay? Now, yes, myself, I would love to have these Primogems, but I'm not going to sacrifice the way how I play the game. In other words, like, for example, like how right now we're still here back in Sumeru, okay? I am nowhere near any of this stuff. I'm not going to rush through the whole game here, through Sumeru, then Fontaine and Chenyu Vale, or well, actually, wait, does the main story go up there? I don't even know. But either way, Fontaine, and then over to Natlan just for those Primogems. But then, let's say, on the flip side, say if I was done with all this stuff back here, okay? If I was in no condition to continue Natlan right now, I wouldn't be killing myself trying to, go for those Primogems. As nice as they sound, and before anyone says, oh, well, it's just a bonus for anyone who actually does it. Well, no. It's the carrot on a stick maneuver where they're trying to force people to rush content, just like how I was pointing out with the characters and stuff. They did the same thing with this character here just recently. I know they've done it with other stuff, but I'm just, of course, using recent examples here. And yeah, it's just not right. They're really trying to push people to rush through content. It's like, no, I do not believe ever in rushing content. Never, ever, ever put stuff behind rushing content. Whether it's being worked on in terms of dev stuff, or whether it's us as the players trying to play the stuff. Devs should never be rushed to make content, and us players should never be rushed to play through the content. And I'm going the wrong way. Ha! Wow. After, what, a year and a half now? We're finally going over here. Finally gonna continue the story. I've stayed away from this spot for over the last year and a half now. Constantly just avoiding it like the plague. Just trying to make sure I don't accidentally trigger the story. I think there was one time I did come pretty close to this area, because I think it was for like an event or something. I had to go up in there. There was something in there. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember, but I actually had to go pretty close, which actually in my case, I think I went like from up here or whatever, went around. I don't remember, but either way, I had to go in there, and it was, it annoyed me so much, because like, oh no, I don't want to actually trigger the story. Oh, anyways, as for the characters, as you know, what normally I'll try to pick characters that's involved in the story, and I'll try to pick them. Which, note, since I don't know where we're at technically story-wise, other than I know. Oh, that's right, I don't have it on here anymore. Let's see. Right now, I know that we're dealing with, or at least was dealing with this character. Okay, but I don't have that character, so I can't switch to that character right now. But yeah, if I see any other characters that are dealing with the storyline here, that I have, then we'll switch to them as I normally like to do. But anyways,
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, hey, they went that way! Let's hurry up and follow.
How long will this require?
Get some cheaper spices this time.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
yeah, it was a long time ago, about a year and a half ago. That's actually funny with the wording here, how that worked out. But anyways, I know that's not the same thing, but I'm just saying. But anyways, hey, it's Alhaitham.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremite's honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Since we're here, I'm just looking around to see if there's any chests or anything. Guess not. Because, see, I haven't really been able to look around in this area since, of course, like I just said before, I had to avoid this place, so yeah. Anyways. Okay, where are we going? Over... Yeah, here. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the marker. Okay, so south. Now, of course, yes, we can just instantly teleport, but then you would miss all the scenery. Plus the fact, I don't think I've taken this road, or wait, did I? If I took this road, it might have been just once, a long time ago whenever I was going through the map, but I think other than that, I haven't actually taken this road since. But anyways, as for how much I've already shown of the desert, I don't remember. So either A, this is the first time you're seeing any of this in this series, or B, we've already been here in this series and I just don't remember. Because see, as for being here, oh, I've been here many times. Same thing across the whole desert for the most part. I've been pretty much almost everywhere. Well, except for the under areas, because I don't have access to the under areas yet. And I don't have access to in this area here. And I don't have access to under here. But other than that, I think I've been mostly everywhere. Okay, so here we go. Now we finally saw the footprints. Was there any back here? 'Cause I didn't see any. I don't think... Nope, wait. Nope, wait. Every time I think I... No, okay, definitely not. Alright, you know what? Here, let me do this. Whoops, wrong one. There. Now we have to actually track it ourselves. No help of the map. That takes away the fun. Just telling us, oh yes, go to point A, go to point B, and then C, then D. But don't actually look at the environment. Okay, so, of course, there's nowhere else to go, so we're just going along this path here. Pretty straightforward. Uh-oh. Wait, nope. Unless I turn. I'm pretty sure they kept going this way. However... Oh, no. I was going to say, I think I lost their trail, but... Nope, here's some more footprints. Okay, and the path just continues, so just continue along the path. So pretty straightforward so far. Ruh-roh. Okay, did they just say something at the bottom of the screen? I think they did. You know, that's one of the things I hate so much in this game. Whenever they'll have dialogue, they'll throw it at the bottom of the screen real fast. And they're not even saying, they're not voicing it. And they take it off so fast, it's not even funny. It's like you no sooner see the dialogue at the bottom of the screen, then poof, it's gone. Okay, so they either went that way or they went that way. Or, ooh, maybe they turned back this way. Wait, where was the last time we saw the footprints? Ways back, apparently. Oh, no. Okay, here. Okay. And then we have, 3 paths here. We have that path, and that path. I guess we'll start with this one first. Yeah, they didn't go this way. I don't see any footprints. Okay. I'm thinking they went down. You know, straight into the tunnel. Yeah, they had over. I don't see any footprints here either. Alright, how about down here, where obviously they must have gone? Alright, I'm still not seeing any footprints. Oh, wait. gosh, look how fast it's going. Good God, developers, come on. Do better. I barely even read that. I didn't even get to, like, I just skimmed it as fast as I could, and yeah, that... Well, anyways, the only bit of good news here is that since that popped up, that tells us we're going in the right direction. Because I'm not seeing any more footprints. Which, that is a bad game decision right there. Unless, okay, here's the unless. Unless one of the lines that went by really, really fast, and I didn't see it, unless it said, oh, hey, the footprints have been covered over by sand due to the sandstorm and stuff. Okay, if that's the case, then sure. Alright, fine. But I didn't see that. So, yeah. And plus down here, shouldn't there still be the footprints? I don't know. See, without seeing the footprints, I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but at the same time, with the dialogue, it makes me think I'm going the right way. See, I'm doing this no HUD thing right now for two reasons. I mean, yes, of course I like having the no HUD, but no, I mean like right now, right this very second, you know, instead of getting help, the reason why is I'm testing the game here to see if you can actually figure this out without the... Oh yes, follow the map, as most games do, and you know, just go point A, point B, point A. You know, in other words, shut off your brain and just go to where the game tells you to go. You know, that's how most games do it. And I, a lot of times, like to see if I can complete said thing without the game telling me to do this, and that. So normally, if I can turn off these elements, these HUD elements, I normally do try to. Now, right now, the game is failing. Or in this case, the devs are failing. Because I'm not seeing any footprints. I'm not seeing anything that's leading me in the right direction. Which I'm probably going to have to turn back on the HUD in a little bit here to find out where in the world we're supposed to be going. Because I do feel like I'm going the wrong way now. Ooh, I missed something here. Whoops. Well, it's a good thing I came over here. Well, even though... Yes... I have not finished, you know, Desert Sumeru yet, or Sumeru at all, but still. Alright, have I ever been here? Because yeah, this hole wasn't here before. Okay, thank you. Now they're saying. Now they're talking about it. Good. Have I ever been here before? Couldn't have. I would have seen this hole before. Wait a minute, did I just have the map up earlier? For the last 30 minutes? I don't know if I caught it or not. BRB. Okay, so I'm not going insane. This hole originally was not here. As we can see right here where it says the whatever, you know, name, the road, okay, between there and of course the, well, the little diamond I don't have access to yet. Yeah, the hole's not there. That's why I was like, what? How? How had I never seen this hole before? So, wow. Not only did it shift in the game, but also shifted on the map. Huh. Wait, does this mean I'm finally gonna start to get access to the under areas? Of, you know, the lower areas? Wow. Well, this is both good and bad. This is good because, hey, look, we have access to a new area. Bad because, well, now there's a giant hole here, and we can't cover this over. Ooh, there's the thing I've been missing all this time. Alright, so what is this? Oh, it's one of these things. It's one of the things you do once and that's it. Yeah, we'll have to get to that one of these days. Which actually, didn't I take an episode a couple seasons ago and work on a lot of those one-time only places? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, this was one of the things I was supposed to mention at the beginning of the episode. With one of the recent updates, they finally, which actually, well, I'm a little iffy on this. So I shouldn't say finally. Basically, they added markers to the other maps. Okay, so like if you remember back in Inazuma when we were at Watasumi Island, and we went in this spot here, which is of course right in front of the whatever you call that palace, whatever you call it. We used this portal that water, like sinkhole, whatever you want to call it. We use that to get that other map, the one you see in the upper right corner of the screen there. Yeah, so, oh, and actually it even says 100%, that's cool. But anyways, yeah, so that's there, and then, the chasm, okay, right there, boom, look at that. And, of course, the newest one, here, Sea of Bygone Arrows, yeah, arrows. What else was there? There was, where was that at? No, it's just those three. Yeah. So those three are now listed on the map, which is, it's actually kind of nice, but at the same time, it's like, do we really need it? You know, so, which actually it is interesting that wasn't there before. But anyway, since they added it just recently, I'm wondering if that means if there's going to be another map, like say over here somewhere. I'm wondering. I'm really wondering about that. Wait, there are people down there? Oh. Wait a minute, isn't that the ones we're looking for? Yeah, those are the two we're looking for. But first, I have to get that. One moment.
The breeze is time to get down.
Aha! This is definitely the one party we're looking for. Which actually, wait, I thought there was only 2. I'm seeing 5 people. Omid? Wait. Omid? Not sure if I said that right. Question mark. Ah, that's gonna be that's gonna be the guy. That's gonna be the guy. Oh, also question mark. Yeah. Yeah. Those two definitely gotta be the guys we're looking for. So, then what's with these guys? Mir said? Wait, is that he said that? I don't know. I'm probably butchering all their names. Hello? I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I think we should go to one of the nicer looking people first, because he looks like he's going to turn into an enemy, and he's second. We'll go with this guy. Oh. Okay. Talk to the 3 people. Gotcha. Ah, that means we are going to have to talk to the other guy. Biscuits. Oh, that's not good. Huh. What I want to know is, how have these people been down here this whole time? Like this. With the desert being closed up there. Like, technically all that sand would have just come crashing on down, and these guys should be buried in sand and maybe rock as well. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, they're saying they fell down here. Okay. Okay, well then, back to, the next question. Okay, so if they fell down here, then how do they get all these platforms and stuff set up? If they're supposed to be like a traveling group, well, okay, I can understand the tents a little bit, yeah, but the platforms? What? They lost me. Which actually, yeah, I haven't even tried to think of how we're even going to get out of here. Eh. See? I said... Wait. Ask her. Her? Her? Where? Her. Oh, her. Ooh, door. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, another door. That's also a good sign. How about down there? Whoa. Wait, am I looking at the... Yeah, there's some rocks there. That's the ground level. Now, what was I going to do? No. I was just seeing if there was a way up, but no. Huh. Okay, so we'll talk to her in just a minute. Okay, does that mean there's a piece missing? Or what? You know, the fact this is the main storyline here, this should all be voiced. Ha! The newly fallen. Oh no! Well, that was a weird conversation. Okay, now what? I think they just said, now I forget. Here we go. Okay, so there's 2 doors. We're going to this one, but why do they not check out this one yet? Okay, anything down here?
So shiny.
Okay, so there was something down here. Wait a minute. The sand's moving. All to this spot here. Is this eventually going to open up down here? Which, I don't know, now that I just pulled one of those chests out of the sand there. Now it's an iffy. Either, yes, it's going to open up, and if you didn't grab that chest when you did, then, you know, you're screwed out of that chest. Or B, because that chest was there, that means it's never going to open up. Now, it could go either way. Well, I don't know for this game, but other games it's happened. Where, you know, if you go past a certain point, then, oh no, you can't get the item that you could have gotten at said spot, and yeah. Wow. If we had just gone just a little bit farther, just one more episode, story-wise here, a year and a half ago for me, I could have had access to down here. Well, even though this is one spot, though, there's actually a bunch of spots. I know there's like, I think there's a spot here, there's a spot, well, I know there's a spot here, 100%. I know for a fact. You can actually even see the entrance here, but there's like a door down there I can't get past. I want to say there might be a spot over here somewhere, or wait, I might be thinking of something else. But yeah. Oh wait, can we see the map? No, not at the moment.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Good gosh, slow down. Ooh. Some mining stuff. Anyways, interesting with the light. Which actually, wait a minute. If that light is there, that means it'd be like right about there. Okay, no, that's not actually a way in and out. That's just a set piece. Okay. Because there's no hole up there. Right where that is at, that's actually like a tunnel. No, that's the tunnel we went through earlier. So, yeah. But anyways, as for the lighting, though, this is one neat thing about this game. Whenever they do these little set pieces, and they get the lighting just right, and it just looks so neat, so amazing. Because there's actually quite a few places like this in the game where it's just... It makes it look like you're looking at a painting or something. So it's like with the right angle, the right... just everything. It's like, whoa! Yeah, if I try to climb up there, there's going to be an invisible wall. Bet any money. Which actually, I'm kind of half tempted just to test it. Just cuz. Because normally we do test things. Okay, so we're going to need to use a Nemo to get access to that. So, let's test. Alright, I need to get up there, and I need to be able to stay up there. So, our best bets would be... Oh, where's my random team? Okay, here's a random team. And then again, I don't want to mess with that. Free roam... Yeah, I need to switch that one up. Let's see, where's climbing? Okay, see, jump. Extra stamina for climbing. And of course, the 2 for the climbing. That could work. Alright, climbing team it is. Oh, he barely jumped. Well, if we were in Natland, he would have gone flying. Okay, this is too steep at this spot. Yeah, I think the whole thing is too steep. I might not necessarily need her right now. Well, unless... Oh, wait, no. With him, I can't switch because we're not in Natland. Shoot. Alright, I'm going to swap him out for a minute. Let's swap over to Chaska. Whoops, wrong button. And then do this. And then do that. Come on, go up a little higher. No, no, no! I lost... Fudge, I lost the, Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna need to see the stamina bar. The light! Oh, there it is. Found it. There's the invisible wall. Oh, camera. It's stuck. Oh, crap. Yeah, you can even see her hands touching the invisible wall. Great. wonder how they do this. Like, is there just basically like just a basic wall above that, covering that, and then of course the tunnel above that? So basically like they have a layer here that's creating this light source. Because see, normally if you were like another game that had maybe loaded areas and stuff, then, well, you know, this would be easy to explain, but the thing is, we're in an open world game, and we didn't go through any loading screens to get from, say, that tunnel we were at earlier to down here, so yeah, it's just, moments like that are really, really interesting on how they build that stuff.
What's the occasion?
Wait, was one of those characters... No. I just remembered I need an MMO character right now. Oh wait, that's right. The kid. I actually forgot I had him in the party right now. There we go. Whoa. That was neat. Ooh, wisp. And a treasure chest. And another one of those puzzle pieces. We need to watch out. Oh, shoot! Wait! They're here! They're fighting alongside us. Oh, that was way too easy. Normally, that is like a boss difficulty right there, and... Oh, wait, that's right. Story-wise, they always make them really, really easy. Oops. Okay, this is the puzzle piece I was just talking about. Yoink. And here's the treasure chest.
See, just follow my intuition.
Anything else in here before we move on? Oh, wait. Yes, there is. I just saw it. Something flickering right over there.
See, just follow my intuition.
Wisp. Wait a minute, isn't this supposed to be the god or ruler or whatever it was of the past in the desert region? Okay, nothing above, nothing behind. Ah! Gotcha. That looks like an elevator. Is it? No, can't be. It's not. Never mind. It looked like it. Honestly, it did. It actually looked like one of those elevator pads. What in the world? Okay, I've never seen that before. This one's blue. Or maybe that's just the off. The way it looks like when it's off. Okay, so currently they're on and they show yellow and they're doing these red wave. Did we just enter the digital world or something? What I'm seeing right there, it looks just like digital blocks. Like you'd find in maybe like say something like say, I don't know, Digimon or the one digital world in Kingdom Hearts series. And no, not Tron. Well, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's actually, let's say Tron as well. It's everybody turn these things off. Wait, they just shut off. Oh, hello. Cute. Now, of course, with my characters, I could just switch to Chaska and just gone right over it, and yeah. Oh.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Whoa. Oh, not again. Oh, that got rid of him. Ha!
I'm liking it.
Wait, is there anything up there? No. Okay, what's with the book? You do not have enough clearance? Oh, I remember coming across something like this back whenever I first came into the desert version of Sumeru. However long ago it was. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Sumeru has been, or at least the desert side has been locked off for me. Not just the under areas, but also puzzles and such. Because of stuff like that. Ooh. So that over there must be an elevator. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Even though this one's designed differently, but this is why I said that thing I saw earlier looked like an elevator pad. So, yeah, if you were kind of questioning what I was talking about, something like this. I've seen them before. Was even able to use one of them somewhere in the desert area here. As to where, I don't remember. I think it was more... Whoa. Wow. I think it was somewhere's... Wait, was it here? I don't know. It was either here or somewhere else. I don't remember. But anyways, it looks like we'll have to come back to this place later. Great. I'll forget. Hello. Oh, no. Off. Always trying to get them. As for the eels, you know, trying to grab them. A good spot, in case if anyone's ever wondering, I know it's something small here, but a good spot to farm them. But no, I think you can only do this like one. Well, yeah, you can only do this, I believe, once a day. Is right here. Basically, what you do is okay. So like you see the boss here. Okay. Waypoint there. You go to that waypoint, and then as soon as you get that waypoint, immediately. So like, say if you just teleport in like this, boom. Okay. You immediately turn the camera around and then just run over here and click, click, click. Okay, there'd be like 3 eels back to back. Okay, so that's like a good farming spot for if you're just trying to slowly build up. I mean, sorry, if you like want, you know, 3 eels a day, whatever. Because I know there's another spot. I think here. Yeah, if you go this teleporter and then just go a little bit northeast, I think it is, like about maybe. Oh, I can't. Well, actually, no, I think there's like 2 spots. I think there's like one there and one there. Or, no, I'm sorry. No, I think the other one's like closer. Like there and there. For more eels. But, yeah. Okay, button. Who's got the button? Ooh, activate. It says activate. Oh, that's not a button. I thought that was a standable button. Okay, fine. Well, going down. Oh, that's cool. The one I was on, I don't remember lit up like this. Well, then again, it's been a long time. What is that? Oh, I remember them. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen one of them. That was back from the R&R season. Wow, it's like what? Maybe now 2 years now since that point? I don't even know. No, it couldn't be. No, it wouldn't be 2 years. But we're maybe X amount of months and it'll be 2 years since the last time I saw one of them. Okay, so we have a little bit of a puzzle here, which, if I remember correctly, these things reacted to electricity. So I need to activate it just when it goes over this thing here in order to make this thing solid. Alright, as for the wisp, where are you going? Through the door, I'm guessing. Yep, through the door. It's like we're trying to chase the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Okay, I'm going to need 2 different things. First off, easy access to electricity. Now, yes, she has electricity, but I don't think I can directly hit the flying creature there with her. Let's see here. No. Maybe? Okay, he has a bow. She has a bow. He has a bow. She has a bow. You know what? We're in Sumeru. Let's use Dor... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. No, Dory's the... No, I'm sorry. That's the one. Yeah, it was her. Let's see. She's Inazuma. That's Mondstadt. That's... Ah, here we go. Okay, well, no, we'll go with him.
Packed and ready to roll.
And... I need easy flame access, so pyro. See, normally you'd think, oh, well, the easiest to access fire would be Yanfei. However, believe it or not, I've actually had trouble with Yanfei and these devices, believe it or not. A lot of times she'll keep hitting like underneath the marker and it won't activate. So I'm thinking probably have to just go with a archer, which in this case would be her.
Are you going to hold a festival?
It's gotta be. Okay, so let's see, where's the thing at? There's the thing, okay. Whoa, that was quick. How do you pull that out so fast? Oh, wait, I think it's... Oh, I can't move. Oh, that's one of his abilities. Aha! Perfect. Okay, that works. Now, to trigger all the different thingies. Bingo.
Ooh, let me open it.
He did it again. Okay. I don't remember that whenever I lightly tested out this character back when I got him. Yeah, he locks in place. I can't move him. Wait, is that part of his constellation? Yeah, we do have some constellation. Let's see. Increase. Using... No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. And when... No, that's not it either. Okay, let's try talents. Okay, so this one... It doesn't say he doesn't move. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that's for... I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Forms... Nope, it doesn't... Okay, here. Charge level 2. Fires off a shadow-piercing shot which can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to enemies along its path. After the shadow-piercing shot is fully charged, Sethos cannot move around. Okay, well then my question is, how is it charging so fast? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Well, I mean, also, what as to why he couldn't move. When aiming, charging times increased by... Based on each point of elemental energy. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. How much elemental energy? Oh. Wait, elemental mastery or elemental energy? Hold on. Wait, there's two? I thought it was one. This one. Wait, why does it say elemental energy? I thought it's always been mastery. Okay. Okay, so back whenever I tested him, I guess he was probably like level 1. I didn't have any of the stuff on him, maybe. Oh, wait, no, that can't be it, because there's no plus on it, which means he was always 213. Right? No, it couldn't have been. Let's see, I got artifacts on him. Elemental Mastery, okay. Plus 21. Plus 23. Okay, so that's about, what was it, 44? Yeah, 44. Let's see, 44... 65... 63, that's 120, then what did I say, 5, 3, that's 128, I think, right? I might be off. And then 128, 149, right? 149? I think. I'm not sure. But anyways, okay, so 149. So where's he getting the other points here? Because there's no plus on it. Oh, wait a minute. What about his weapon? Ah, the weapon. Okay. 100 and, what did I say? 49 plus 64. Let's see. If it was 50, it'd be... $14, but it's 214? But yeah, we're looking at 213. Okay, I must have done the numbers wrong. But either way, okay, that explains it. It's the artifacts and the weapon that's got him up to 213. So that's how he's charging so much faster now versus back whenever I got the character and tested that out. Because I don't remember it charging that fast. That's what blew my mind. Wow. My gosh. Yeah, that's insane. How fast. And that's going all the way to level 2. That's... Oh, then look how... Yeah, look how long it charges whenever it doesn't have that bonus on it. Wow, that is a big difference. Okay, doing nothing, and then... Okay, hold on, let's see. Switch. And switch again, and then... Okay, no, there is a cooldown on it. What's the cooldown? I didn't read all the way into it to see. If a shadow-piercing shot is fired, consume the tallied amount of elemental energy. If it is a charge level of 1 shot. Oh! I'm an idiot. I'm thinking. Whenever it said elemental energy, I thought it was talking about mastery. It's referring to the elemental energy, as in the ultimate, the thing at the bottom of the screen. Whoops. Down there. Whoops. I'm not thinking straight. I'm sorry. I was literally thinking it was referring to the mastery. Well, still. No, actually, no. I think that is part. That's still part of it. Even though, no, it does say energy. Energy being charged, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's a character that can use up his elemental energy to fire this thing faster. Then once that's gone, then you gotta oh my gosh, that sucks. You know, actually, it should have been based on the mastery. Crap. Anyways. I'll have to remember to build his, energy back up later. Wait, where's... Oh.
Will there be enough food? If not, I brought my own stash.
I'm on the case.
Click. Ooh, 3 doors. 4 doors! 5 doors. Okay, 5 doors total. Whoa. And as we go through, they'll just start closing behind us. And trap us down here. checking each spot here in case there's like something, like a collectible or something. Okay, do you want fried mushrooms or grilled mushrooms? Or just want them well done? Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting that. I guess well done it is. Oops, that was a misclick. Oh, well, actually, no, it worked out fine because there was still another enemy. Ooh. Yep. I gotta grab that right now. Wrong team. Actually, no, you know what? This one actually might work. Yeah. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, noes! Well, this is a weird, situation here. Wait, can I not do this? You jerks! They won't let me climb it. Ooh, wait, can I? Ooh, maybe, just maybe. How high is that? No, I still have to go up higher than... Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, I guess I gotta wait till I have access to that before I can get access to the... Whoops. Before I can get access to the Dendroculus. When did I ask him? Okay, puzzle piece and chest.
I call dibs.
Yeah, really. It's not that you shouldn't wake him up. It's don't wake him up. Just let him sleep. And then we all just walk away and just leave him here. Alright, I guess we're going down. Oh, no, we're going up. What? Oh, I didn't see that it was open. I thought... Oh. I thought the ceiling was there. What? It's a little one. Also, even though we should have ended the episode like 20 minutes ago, we're gonna have to keep going until we hit a checkpoint. Okay, that was cute with the achievement here. Close encounters of which kind? Wow. Use a friend, join the archaeological team. Okay, yeah, so...
My people are used to the desert life. But still.
Is there a way back down here easily? No. We're gonna have to end. Otherwise, this is gonna turn into a super, super, super long episode. Which already is. Wait, why... Why is this still shown back here? I thought we were part of the main story. I didn't realize this till just now. That this is actually back here. You gotta be kidding me. You mean this is not part of the main story?
I hope that one day they'll...
So we just... Oh my god, it's a world quest. Well, you know what? No, this is fine. This is actually fine, because we need to unlock the under areas anyways. We have to. So... we can almost call it, like, main story. Because I said earlier, I couldn't figure out why in the world we were, the characters weren't voiced if we were going through the main story. It's like, yeah, okay, this proves it. It's not the main story. But yeah, this is, again, it's fine. We need to do this. But I just feel absolutely horrible on the fact that I said that, oh, hey, yeah, we're going to be continuing the main story. And turns out we only, like, continued it for, like, what, 10 minutes? And that was about it. Oops. It's just... I can't win here. Because the same thing happened up here. We went over here to... unlock this character, or not character, this boss, okay? And it turned into a massive world quest, which then took us to Sea of Bygone Eras, and had us do all that for like, what, 5 episodes, whatever it was. And now the same thing over here. We're trying to go for just the main story, and I get sidetracked by accident to a world quest. Which I'm hoping this will unlock all the rest of them. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little screwed here, and we're going to have to do other world quests. Because I need to eventually do a world quest to unlock this area, and then whatever else is around here that is locked up. Well, I don't know if this is part of the main story or not, unless this is a world quest for the tornado. That I don't know. But anyways, okay, let me at least activate this so it goes back down.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Yeah, this is taking way too long. Yeah, we're gonna have to end it here. What I'll have to do is I'll just have to fast travel back to... Oh my gosh, all the way back there. Wow. Yeah, we'll have to fast travel back to here. And then go back through the thing to get to here, and... yeah. That'll be next episode. So anyways, as for the main story, I now have no idea when we're going to get back to the main story. I mean, of course, obviously it'll be after this world quest, but yeah, I don't know how long this world quest is going to take. But yeah, that was a unexpected little change of plans there by totally by accident. So, whoops, whoops, and whoops. Alright, well, anyways, that's going to be it for episode 21 of Season 8. We'll, of course, be back next time with episode 22 of Genshin Impact and... Or, sorry, 20... Episode... Well, yeah, you get what I'm saying. And, yeah, so anyways, next episode... We'll just continue the world quest and just see where it takes us and what happens and whatnot. Because, again, I'm completely in the dark. I have no idea. Literally no idea what's going to happen, so just find out in next episode. But anyways, again, it's going to be it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.